Hello! As you can see from the title, tonight we'll be turning left a lot because we'll be doing the endurance races on Daytona, USA. Now I've never actually done these before. The biggest race I've done on here is a couple of attempts at the Grand Prix race on the beginner track, but that was years ago. So this is definitely going to be an interesting experience to say the least. And one that doesn't completely drain my sanity too much. That remains to be seen. So without wasting any time, we may as well get straight into it, so here we go. Let me get the sound. The hell is that? Well, at least the chat box worked anyway. I've gone back to using OBS instead of Streamlabs because of the interlacing issues last time. I wasn't sure if the chat box would work from Streamlabs in regular OBS, but that proves it does, so that's a good start. So let's crank this up to endurance. We'll be playing on hard difficulty as well. It's not really something I've done before, but I guess with the races being longer, I've got more of a chance of just keep up with what's happening, so we'll give it a go.
Please select a race course.
So 80 laps for the first track.
Beginner. Please choose manual or automatic.
I always go for the orange car with this, just because it's got half decent speed and acceleration. I'll be using the orange car for both this track and the intermediate track, and then the red car for the expert track because of its acceleration and grip.
3, 2, 1, go!
And we've started. Nice. Let's see how long it takes to get to the lead. Then the AI are a bit more spaced out with the longer races, just to make it a bit more interesting. We'll also be hitting that wall a lot because I recently found out that it's much quicker to actually hit it than attempt to drift like you would with the arcade version. I've been playing this game for well over a decade and I only found that out like 3 weeks ago, which is not great, but better late than never, I suppose. I've been playing the game wrong my entire life, it seems. See if we can get some half-decent 16-second laps going if possible. That'd be good to get anyway.
You're looking good.
Okay, so we've nearly caught up already. Huh. Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't really know much about this mode. Like I said before, I've never played it before. I've no idea if there's tyre wear or anything, or the difficulty differences. I'm just playing this by ear. So it's very much my first impressions of this. Still can't get to the 16-second bracket. I mean, we're doing a 17.00, but it's not quite enough, is it? So I've nearly done what would be a regular race on the this corner. So the AI is not that much different. I guess we could have done very hard difficult for this track, literally just because it's flat out literally the entire time. Like, my thumb is pressing this, will be pressing the C button non-stop for 80 laps. So it's going to feel a bit sore afterwards, I reckon. Still not quite as bad as like Desert Bus Simulator or something though. Still got to dodge all the AI. We are constantly getting in the way. It's just the AI in this game are really erratic for like no reason. It's weird. Or they'll just randomly move in front of you for no reason. So seemingly defying physics as well by literally just driving sideways. Like that. Bloody hell. I originally wanted to stream about a month ago when I did the SEGA Touring Car Championship stream. So I was gonna like do these races and then upload them to speedrun.com, some like speedrun things. But I found out that on the Daytona USA speedrun page, there is no section for the SEGA Saturn endurance races, just the short races. You have to have the arcade version for the endurance races, which is a bit annoying. I feel like someone should put it as a category. Oh shit, I just noticed we actually got a 16-second lap. It's not long enough. I guess it's all down to slipstreaming whether you get like a good lap or not, so it might be worth something to try. Anything to make this race a bit more interesting, because this is obviously going to be the most dull race out of the lot, because it's literally just turning left with very little difficulty. The other two should definitely be more challenging though, especially with all the gear drifting involved. And we've reached the end of the first loop of the song. Wait, what? It just plays as a song instead. That's kind of cool. I just assumed it had looped the same song over and over again, like we like the old Gran Turismo games and well, SEGA Touring Car Championship and whatnot. But it's pretty cool that it actually changed the song. Makes things a bit less boring anyway. Nice. Yeah, a little bit of slipstream helped out a bit over the last time. Still not quite in the 16s, but quite a bit closer than the previous laps. Gonna make the most of the traffic, I guess. If I didn't hit them though, if I want to set decent laps. But at the rate we're going, we're definitely going to lap the entire field at least once. Maybe even twice at a push. Yeah, I definitely picked the wrong difficulty for this track. Oops. I'm going to stick with it for the tracks though, because obviously they are quite a bit more difficult, and I imagine Sega didn't envisage people literally driving into the wall as the fastest way to get around this track. What the fuck? I actually prefer this game to the remake they did on the Saturn, the Championship Circuit Edition or Circuit Edition, depending on which version it is. Because even though the graphics are much worse here, with like the really bad draw distance and the sketchy frame rate, the controls are just so much more responsive and just feel generally really nice. And also with CCE, there's actually like slowdown on this specific track, which is really annoying. Like, you'll go out into this corner here and all of a sudden it'll start lagging, and then it just messes up your turning angle, which makes no sense as to why that game would lag. And it's still not. It's not a bad game. It just feels way too different than it should do for a Daytona game. Because I mean, this game it already feels quite a bit different from the arcade version, but it still plays like Daytona, whereas CCE sort of doesn't. I don't know, it's hard to describe. think I'm having my slowest lap so far. Not that it really makes much of a difference. Try and go for those slipstreams.
You can take it.
That didn't help. Move.
You can take it. You're looking good.
I'm guessing once it plays through the 3 track themes, it'll just loop back to the first track theme. Unless there's some sort of like hidden track that you don't get to hear unless you play this mode or something. That'd be interesting if it did, that'd be kind of cool. This game does have a few Easter eggs in it, which is always nice.
You can take it. You're looking good.
That was a bit of a crunch. Still 17.1 though. Huh.
You can take it. You can take it.
Oh shit. No, if that was a crunch before, then that was a fucking explosion. Oh, now the car's gonna like this for the rest of the race. Oof. So much for lapping the field. I hope it doesn't affect the performance.
You're looking good.
I can't actually remember if it does or not. It just looks janky as hell now. That's fine. It'll buff out. Oh, I'm absolutely expecting to crash multiple times on the other tracks. Not because I'm bad at them, just because we're doing that many laps. We're bound to make mistakes eventually. It's one thing doing 4 laps completely clean, it's another thing doing 40 laps completely clean. It's not going to happen.
You can take it. Nice little keep on the car. You can take it. Nice little keep on the car. You can take it.
Probably a good reason. Probably a good thing we can't speedrun this track because that crash before it just made the run dead instantly.
Nice little keep on the car.
Okay, we've passed the halfway mark now. Good stuff. Didn't take too long, I guess. What, 15 minutes? If that.
You can take it.
I know that other tracks are slightly longer race. I think this should take about 25 minutes or so to complete, and then the other ones are about 35 minutes. So, looking at thereabouts an hour and a half for the for the 3 tracks.
You're looking good.
So even though it's called an endurance race, they're not really that long. They sound long, but they're not.
You can take
Well, I guess for a SEGA Saturn game, it's quite lengthy for a race.
nice little keep on the car.
They really should have added like fuel use and tyre wear into this mode though. Like they did with the Hang On GP95, where you had to have pit every like 5 laps or so. Also, pitting every 5 laps on this would be horrific, but with that game you only had 20 laps, so it sort of made sense for that game. But for this one, I imagine like pitting every 20 laps or so would work better. Well, at least for this track, and then every like 5-10 laps for the other tracks. Because obviously there's a fully fledged like pit stop animation and everything with the tyre changes and stuff, but there's never actually a reason to pit in this game. Like they went through all that effort for no reason. It's a shame.
You're looking good.
Same with stuff like virtual racing as well. the pistol animation there. Although that does actually get used for the beginner track when you start the race.
Try to go easy on the car.
Right, let's see what music we get now.
You can take it.
Ooh, different track.
You can take it.
I don't actually know this song. I don't think I've heard it before. Huh.
Try to
Must
go
be cool.
easy on the car.
Oh, 17 dead again. God damn it. I think we've only had one lap so far that's been in the 16s. That's not good. Can do much better than that.
Try to go easy on the car. You're looking good.
Yeah, I can't think of anywhere else this song gets used. Like,
You can take
I don't think I've heard it before. Oh well, that slows down a bit.
Try to go easy on the car.
It's definitely as cheesy as the other ones anyway. That classic early 90s cheese right there.
You're looking good. Try to go easy on the car. You can take it. You can take it. You're looking good.
I mean, the race is looking good, but the car certainly isn't looking good. It's looking like a complete mess. Well, you can argue it looks close to the arcade version like this with the tyres sticking out the pack.
Try to go easy on
I
the
wonder why they didn't do that with this with the original game anyway. It's meant to be an arcade port, so they could have like tried to do that to make it look more like the arcade version. They chose not to for some reason.
You're looking good. Try to go easy on the car. You can take it. Try to go easy on the car.
Still can't get into the 16s again.
You're looking good.
We still can't seem to like second place. Although, after that crash of 4, it's probably not a bad thing or not on the very hard difficulty, because I imagine we would have lost the lead by quite a bit. So, I guess that worked out quite well in the end. Well, I said that with 21 laps to go, I can still fuck it up yet. Hopefully not though.
Try to go easy on the car. You can take it. You're looking good. Try to go easy on the car.
Okay, 3/4 in now. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. And then we can move on to the more interesting tracks.
Try to go easy on the car. You can take it. You're looking good. Try to go easy on the car.
just sit back and enjoy that cheesy music. Oh, I said that and it ends. Whoops. Ah, we're back to the first song. Okay, so there's 4 songs we get to listen to while driving. It's not too bad. It's 3 more than I was expecting. Although by the end of this stream, I would have heard them at least 3 times each. If not 4 or 5. Still in the 17s. I just drove through that cone. That's physics. Oh, it's gonna be a crash. I thought that was gonna be like a massive collision then, like last time. Got away with it somehow though. What? Why was that a crap? Huh? The lack of consistency is incredible. And once again I had a chance to try and let the entire field go up smoke. That was a weird one. I've got 1 race for left. Can the box fuck off, please? What are you doing, lad? I mean, I've had bots on videos before, but I never had them on streams. But I mean, thanks for testing out my chat box. I appreciate it. It's the only thing you're good for, it seems. Well, I'm gonna have to try and find a way to delete them after this race. I don't even know what they're trying to advertise. Like, what the fuck does Vun Rent and Vun Today even mean? What is your purpose? Usually they like put links and stuff in. To like, oh, almost certainly sketchy websites. And then I clicked on them for obvious reasons. So I'm not an idiot. Well, I am an idiot, but not that kind of idiot. Question is, can we finish this race before this song finishes? Got 3 laps to go.
You're looking good. On the car.
It's gonna be close. Probably.
White flag is out. This is the final lap.
You can take.
Just 1 more corner to go and we're done with this track.
You're looking good. On the car.
We're finished before this time anyways. Not that it really matters. Just trying to find something interesting to talk about during an incredibly dull race.
Welcome to Victory Lane.
Whee!
You made it.
I was thinking to delete these comments. Go away. And go away. Delete them off the chat, but I have no idea if they'll disappear from the chat box. Probably not. Nah, they're still appearing on the chat box. Never mind.
Congratulations. You place first.
So yeah, 23 minutes. So it wasn't too long, I suppose. I imagine that'll be the top score, because I haven't done this before. Yeah, I don't imagine the default times being particularly fast. They were definitely designed to be beaten, so you could just set your own high scores instead. So, 1 down, 2 to go. Now for something hopefully a lot more interesting, that requires me to actually do something other than hold the C button and turn left.
Please choose manual or automatic transmission.
And yeah, we're going to stick with the orange car again because it's just better for this track.
Your engine.
40 laps of this. 40 laps of turning right. Can you imagine actually turning right? Crazy.
You can take. You can take.
Let's see if I can remember how to gear drift now because I haven't played this game for a little bit. Look, it's not been too long since I last played it. About a month maybe, I guess. I mean, I've got 40 laps to get good anyway, so I can't do it by the end of this, and I'll never be able to do it.
Careful, you'll melt the tires.
I will not melt a tyre. There's no tyre wear in this game, but there should be.
You're looking good.
Ah, shit. Oh god, where am I going?
Careful, you'll melt the tires.
Interested to see how long it will take to get to the front with this track. I imagine it'll take a bit longer because you can't just cheese the corners like you can with the beginning track, which bash into everything. It's fine. It's when it just requires effort. That's better.
Careful, you'll melt the tires.
The lead doesn't seem to be stretching away, so that's
Looking
a
good.
bit concerning. Would be nice to actually win these races. I don't know if that's because we're slow or just because of the space.ai making it take longer. I guess we'll find out as the race begins. Where did he just go? It's like he just turned right off into the abyss. Huh? Oh god, that's not good. Ah. best laps of 45.05. So yeah, if we get to the 44s, I guess that'd be a good time. Oh wait, you need to shift down there. What? Another corner that I've been playing wrong for this past decade. What am I doing with my life? Yeah, it looks like first place is actually getting away from us. What the hell? We can't win on this track now. We've got no chance of winning on an expert track on this difficulty.
You're looking good.
God knows what very hard difficulties like around here. Probably borderline impossible. 'Cause it feels like I'm driving cleanly. I don't know what I'm doing wrong that's making me like not able to catch up to the leaders. Because it seems okay. I can't think of anything that's like blatantly wrong that I'm doing, but who knows. Oh, there we go, we're in the 44s. Exactly, so yeah, we're in the 44s now, and we're still not getting any closer to the leaders. Or the top 5 for that matter. Very strange. Are we according to lap people as well? Yeah, we are. So we're lapping people, and we're not even in the top 5. That is just weird. I swear he just swirled in front of them on purpose there. Yeah, video quality is looking a lot better using regular OBS for the Streamlabs. Actually being able to do it is a godsend with these old consoles. Because yeah, that other stream looks fuzzy as hell with the interlacing. I imagine that was probably the last time I'll ever use Streamlabs then, because it's quite CPU heavy compared to OBS as well. Not that it matters for like streaming SEGA Saturn games, but when I want to play stuff like not Daytona, this is Daytona USA with you. Stuff like Assetto Corsa, where it's very resource intensive to the point where I couldn't even load my character model in without it like being a laggy mess. Hopefully that would be a bit more functional. Why am I shifting down there? I know I don't need to do that anymore. It's just so ingrained to my head that I'm just doing it through muscle memory and I'm not paying attention. Oh god, that's the wide line. Yeah, we're dropping further and further back from the leaders. How?
You're looking good.
I think I need to watch someone else's like gameplay footage to see what I'm doing wrong here.
Careful, you'll melt the tire.
I ain't lowered the difficulty though. So if I'm gonna lose properly. It'd be more embarrassing if I changed the difficulty down and still lost. At least with this I got an excuse that I'm on a high difficulty.
Careful, you'll melt the tire.
was a half decent lap. Not quite the best, but in the 44 still, so. I imagine that a 43 is possible then, or maybe even a 42 if people are really sweaty, because if we're doing 44s we're not even getting close to the AI, then yeah. I can't see us doing a 43 this race though, I don't know how it's going to be possible. That's like something in this last corner that we're doing wrong. Much tighter line through there. Oh, maybe that's the way then. That was quite a bit quicker. Yeah, maybe with a sweaty lap we can just about scrape into the 43s. Although I still don't think that's going to be enough. Here's that groovy music again. Oh my god, that doesn't help. So yeah, we're encountering back markers. But 5th place is nowhere to be seen, let alone the podium race.
Looking good.
Oh, that was close. Come on, the quickest way through there, but managed to not die at least. That's the point. We're yet to see if we'll spectacularly explode on this track yet. Somehow managed it twice on the beginning to trap despite literally not needing to brake anyway. But seem okay so far here. Although it's definitely like early days yet, being not even halfway through the race. Oh, 44.09. Oh. I'm still baffled as to how we're losing time because this feels pretty quick. Like nothing's particularly special. There's still time on the table. But I'd have thought it'd have been quick enough to beat the hardwood AI anyway. Very surprising.
You're looking good.
More traffic. But still not a good place. That felt quick. Yay! Finally got to the 43s. Oh, it just though. Yeah, I'm doubting. I mean, that felt very smooth, and we're only just to 43, so I imagine a 42 is either not possible or incredibly difficult. Either way, I don't imagine we'll be seeing those in this stream at the very least. At least not with me behind the wheel. Exhibit A. We're gonna get lapped by the AI here. That would be embarrassing. And even more baffling. It's so weird hearing this music on this track, not gonna lie. This definitely was not a rolling start. Oh shit, I double shifted up. Forgetting how to drive here. Nothing new. Oh, dipping into the 45s now, that's not good. Ooh, I think that wasn't quite flat through there, but it's very close. Maybe if the angle just right, it could be flat out. I'm not quite sure how much time you can save by doing that though. Yeah, nothing else. This is definitely a good way of figuring out what the ideal lines are. Because if you just play the game normally, you get 4 laps and then you're done. So you just sort of play it the same every time without really noticing what's quick and what isn't. You just do a race and then it's done before you even think about it. But with this, because you're doing 10 times that amount, you've got a chance to explore and try different lines out. It's almost like an extended time trial running, essentially. That was flat. That was flat. It was sketchy, but it can be done. Yeah, this is just turning. Oh god. What? Don't do that. This is just turning into a time trial run now because they got no chance. We are going to be lapped, which is horrific. But that's the reality of the situation we're in. I don't know, maybe I should turn the difficulty down for the next race. Does it really count as doing endurance race if I do 1 lap less? What even happens if you do get lapped on here? I've never been in that situation, so it sounds kind of weird. Oh, you could cut the corner a bit. Interesting. Oh, don't do that. I did it again. The grass is fine for that cut, but not in that corner, because you just die. Can't drive! God damn it! Oh, it's maybe a bit too much of a cut. I was going to hit the inside of the wall there. Right, don't go on the grass. There we go. It's a bit slower, but we didn't like lose all the speed for being on the grass, so it's better, I guess. It's in the 44 still. Actually, no, it wasn't. What? I'm trying to shit. I'm driving like shit. Is that? Bruh. Oh, I was trying to do a drift run there and it didn't work. Oh well. I can't see myself being in a rush to redo these events anytime soon anyway. Not the most interesting races in the world, I guess.
Careful, you'll melt the tires.
I guess that's quite representative of most arcade games. They're designed to be fun in really short bursts, so when you drag them out, you just sort of end up doing the same thing over and over again. It gets a little bit boring and repetitive. There are kind of flaws that you don't really notice when you're playing it as an arcade game, because you play it for like 4 or 5 minutes and then you're done. You can clearly tell it was never designed for this kind of gameplay, even though it was available as an unavailable option from the factory. Because you can like piss around with the dip switch settings in the arcade boards and put them on endurance race mode. But I don't know why you would do that. Apart from like a private function or something where you have a... I can't remember if it's 8 or 16 cabinets you can link up maximum. I played an 8 link cabinet before, and that's sick. I suppose something like that would make sense for the endurance races. That would be really cool. 8-player multiplayer for the endurance races, because then you've got a lot more going on than just driving around, wait for the AI to lap you. She's getting ever closer by a lap. Going off the track map anyway. Okay, so go back to the correct music. So when this song ends, it will have passed the amount of time it took to do the beginner race. So it's sort of a good indication of seeing where we are about time-wise. Quite far back by the looks of things, because we're not even 3/4 of the way through yet.
You're looking good. Careful, you'll melt the tires.
Oh god, that means to drift there. Clip the grass, which didn't help. Very nearly clipped the inside wall there as well.
Careful, you'll melt the tires.
Sort of showing you what not to do with this game. Don't be like me, actually drive well. Oh, the link's on the same straight as us now. Oh no. Well, it's looking like it's going to be a 39 lap race, not a 40 lap race, so I was clearly lying at the start when I said it was going to be 40 laps.
You're looking good.
I mean, it will be for some of the AI, but not for me, it seems.
Careful, you'll melt the tires.
Nine laps to go.
Careful, you'll melt the tires. You can take it. looking good. Careful, you'll melt the tire.
Okay, 3 or 4 laps and we'll be lapped. So we're going to get quite close to the end of the race, I suppose. I guess we can sort of get an idea of how quick the AI actually is. Once they lap us, we can try and follow them and sort of see what lines they take. Actually, no, that's probably completely useless because the AI don't follow the same physics as the players. Because they literally drive sideways. It makes no sense.
Careful, you'll melt the tire.
Little player icon on the bottom right, let's just get butt fucked by the player 1 icon. Oh dear.
Careful, you'll melt the tire.
I thought I'd quit that. Yeah, PB. Better late than never. But where the fuck is fifth? That's what I want to know. Because first is right up my ass apparently. But everyone else seems to have disappeared. Feels like I'm playing the time lap mode. Just no one else here. Not even back markers. Although it seems that I am the back marker now. Oh, I will be very soon.
Careful, you'll melt the tire.
Oh, I was so close to the end. It would have been nice to not get lapped. Just like a few more laps and would have been fine, but nah. This lobby can't have nice things.
Good.
Look at another car, what the hell?
Careful, you'll melt the tire.
This might not really get lapped this lap. Oh, we'll push the line this lap. Wait for it to put on the condition indicator any second now. Is that him? Yep, that was it. That's the leader.
You can take it.
We have officially been lapped.
You
Oof.
can take it.
And we've unlapped ourselves.
Careful, you'll melt the tire.
And we've been lapped again. Can we slipstream him? Oh, he's just gone.
You can take it.
What the hell? Just twitching on the straight. Has he got more straight line speed? What? He's fucking cheating, lads!
You're looking good.
No, I'm not looking good. I've been lapped. What part of that is good? Yeah, I can totally discard the screen in a minute with the strike draw distance from this game. Oh, I was going to get held up by Yo! Nice one, AI. Getting blocked by another back marker. Come on, one more lap. Can we be spared? from being lapped. I mean, we've been lapped, but we've unlapped ourselves, so technically I haven't been lapped. Whether we get lapped or not decides whether I change the difficulty. Simple as. We didn't get lapped! Yeah, boy!
This is the final lap.
I didn't think I'd be so happy to not get lapped in a race when I started the stream. I thought I'd be fighting for wins the whole time, but now fighting to finish it on the same lap, albeit literally only just, will be like the last car to cross the line that wasn't lapped.
You're looking good.
Which means it's 7th onwards were lapped. Bloody hell. The difficulty spread of the AI is ridiculous. Again, I'm assuming because the AI spread was designed for short races and not 40 laps of this shit.
Careful, you'll melt the tire.
Oh, he's literally finished side by side with them as well. He did an extra lap just for shits and giggles.
Congratulations. You place 6.
So I've done 2 races in less than an hour, so that's not too bad, I guess. So yeah, another half an hour, 40 minutes, and we'll be done. So yeah, I'm going to leave it on hard difficulty. I'm definitely going to regret it because we clearly don't have the pace to win, or barely finish on the same lap, but who knows, strange things have happened. We're going with a different car anyway, so that could change things. We're going to go with the red car with the better grip and acceleration. Less top speed, though this being a very twisty track, it really doesn't matter. It's like having a Monaco setup.
Three, two, one, go!
Right, we start the final race of tonight. It's good that I'm not doing this on CC because we would have had 2 more tracks after this to do. Maybe that could be another stream. That could be asked doing more endurance races on these games. Might try and pick something else. Come to think about it, I haven't actually done any Daytona CC videos on YouTube. Could be the next long video. Oh my god, there's lag. I forgot this is the track that actually has slowdown issues. And good old Jeffrey from Virtual Fighter. Yeah, chunky boy. Is that another bot? Oh, I shouldn't have been looking at the chat.
You alright?
No, I'm not okay. Being shafted by robots. Leave me alone! I have a feeling that the robots are literally the only people. Oh, I say people, they're not people, they're robots. They're the only like viewers on the stream. Just genuinely no one else is watching it. Ah well. I wouldn't want to watch me do 80 laps of turning left either, so I completely get it. But yeah, we're gonna have to deal with this fucking mess of a car for the full race now. And it's definitely the fault of the robots, not because I crashed. Definitely not my fault, clearly. More laps through there, lovely jubbly. Are we even going to get in the top 10 with this race? Because with the start like that, I mean, I was tempted to restart, but nah, fuck it, let's go with it. The real one credit experience.
Great driving.
This car feels so weird because with the other car, it's so used to like braking and steering and the car's drifting. With this, it just grips to the road. You can drift sort of, but it's more just like getting the back end to slide a little bit rather than proper drifting. Like that. I guess you could call it a drift, but it's not really the same. Very limited angle. It's more just getting a bit of a turn in. Okay, that was a bit of a drift, but that's because we used the grass. Doesn't count. I guess through here you have to drift a bit. Oh my god, get out of the way. The skies are indeed blue in this game. Actually, it would have been sick if it had like rain or something. Actually, never mind. NASCAR don't race in the wet because it costs. But it would have been cool. Just something to make the port have a bit more than just being a straight arcade port. It's a bit of a common theme with a lot of SEGA arcade ports in the Saturn. They basically just have the arcade game relatively intact in most cases. I mean, the graphics might be a bit shit like with this game, but the gameplay was always solid. Or maybe apart from SEGA Touring Car Championship, but we don't talk about that game. I've had enough traumatizing experiences playing that over the past month or so. Oh my god, what am I doing? I'm just getting progressively worse at driving as the stream goes along. What am I doing? I'm not going to be in the top 10. I mean, I'm 20th. What the shit is this? Went from hero to zero in about 10 minutes. It's a good job I'm not playing this on the arcade mode setting, because I probably would have run out of time from being shit. Anyway, I also want to get to choose what car we got to drive, so I've been stuck with the admittedly not great default car. I can't remember the stats. I think there's like B acceleration and like C grip, or the other way around. Wasn't particularly good. Damn, the turn through that was pretty good. Engineer seems to agree as well. Cheeky car and a cat. Didn't get any time, but we did crash at least. But we did that! Shut the fuck up, Louis. Oh my god, what am I doing? Oh, that texture up in the bottom left though. That's something I've not noticed before. Because I'm not used to crashing there and being slow as hell, bro. The weed is just gone.
You're looking good.
Yeah, we are 100% getting lap this race. Well, I imagine more than just first place. Honestly, if I could just get into the top 10, I'd be happy, but I can't even see that happening. So we're only 6th last race, and I thought I'd drove half decently there. I mean, we didn't have a big crash, which is surprising. But yeah, we had no pace. Like, I suppose with this track being as twisty as it is, with the and the frame rate being sketchy as hell, I was always going to crash multiple times, it seems. And we've had one mega move so far, and a couple of other like quite quick, like heavy crash, but not ones where it makes the car flip. Because the game's felt like I'd been suffering enough. Cut some slack for once.
Try to go easy on the car.
This position, yeah, it is. Oh my god, don't turn me like that. Bitch! And the cones disappear into the wall. Because fuck physics. I think that's 13th up ahead. Lucky for some. Definitely lucky for me if I end there. Whoa. Yep. God. Are we nearly half a lap down already? It's been 5 laps! What the hell?
Try to go easy on the car.
36.7. I honestly have no idea what a good lap is around here. Because that would imply that I've actually driven good laps, and I definitely haven't. As you can clearly see here. No, it's not a roll when you start. Stop!
You're looking good.
I didn't need to go there. Oops. I mean, it worked quite well, considering. Maybe that's the strat. Fuck up the start so you get a smoother exit. Okay, it definitely isn't, but it looked legit-ish. I don't know, I'm clutching a bit straws here because I'm just slow. I'm stuck in 13. Feels like we're in no man's land here, just no one else anywhere on the track. Oh, never mind, I think someone's right there.
Great driving.
No, I am not driving right. I'm driving badly. That's fine, that's it. Oh, that was close.
Try to go easy on the car.
Great driving. .41.4, that's horrific. Only 5 seconds slower than the best lap. 1 out of 10 consistency right there.
Great driving.
No, it's not great driving, stop! If it was great driving, I'd be actually doing well. this was an F3 race where, with a 30 car grid, I wouldn't even be scoring us any points, so I don't know how you can say that's good driving, or great driving to be specific. It's incredibly average. As proven by me crashing. Right. I think the description's quite... Oh, it's come true. It's like, pray for my sanity. I've fucking lost it, it seems. Oh dear.
We're looking good.
Nope.
Try to go easy on the car.
I honestly have nothing to say at this point. I mean, I think everything speaks for itself.
Great driving.
New drinking game. Take a shot every time the engine is great driving, even though I'm clearly not driving great. Who knows? I get pissed. I might just start driving better. Used to be like that when I used to play Gran Turismo 6 online. Not even lying. I'd drink a few beers and I'd actually start winning races. Don't try this at home, kids. No, genuinely, it was weird. Drink driving's okay in the sim world, it seems. Again with the double shift, what? I didn't think it was physically possible to press the button that twice that quickly on the starting pads. Also, I love how it lags when you're literally the only car visible as well. It's like, it makes sense there's a bunch of cars on the screen for it to lag, but when there's literally one, there's no excuse. Ah, it's a wall. We somehow live though, without losing any speed, because physics. Whoa, what are you doing? Just shove me in the wall, the bastard! But I mean, at least I found 12th place anyway. Even if he is a lot of shit. Well, at least we're past halfway. That took a lot longer than I thought it would. This race feels very slow back in front. What? Yeah, this race seems to be going a lot slower than the other two races. I don't think they, like, it just feels that way, because I'm just driving badly. I don't know. I'll be glad when this is over, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, 12 has gone again. Come back. I just shove you in the fucking wall. There you are. Come here, you bitch! Can't get anywhere near that 136. Wait, did you just get out of the way for us? Did he feel bad after shoving us in the wall? I was like, oh, I'm sorry, lad. There you go. Oh, is it going to be like full security and is this going to fuck us up again? That remains to be seen. Oh my god, move! Top 10 is looking unlikely anyway. Sheesh.
You're looking good.
Well, in terms of getting laps, we seem to be like still way ahead of, well, I say ahead, we're way behind first, but sufficiently ahead of them to not get lapped, it seems. Which is something, I guess.
Great drive.
Also, is this 11th or the back marker? Oh, that's 11th. Stonks. Got 7.5 laps to try and get up to 10th then. All hope is not lost. Never mind! Fuck you! All hope is lost. You can't hide my things. So the AI in this game are a mess. Along with my driving! I'm sorry, I was mean to you. Please come close so I can overtake you. Make my result somewhat less shit, even though it clearly is shit. Hey, listen. Hello again. Oh my god, it's at the same corner again. What are you doing? I'm not the quickest for you. You have to fuck me up like that. Right.
Bicycle easy on the car.
Get in the bin. Move.
Bicycle
That didn't
easy
work.
on the car.
you can't just shut the air off, it'll just bounce off you. Right.
Good. Bicycle easy on the car. Great driving.
Oh yeah boy, top 10. We're getting instantly fucked again. Shock! Can we improve on 10th then? That's the question. And more importantly, can we stay in 10th? No, we cannot. Mind you, I was in that same section, we kept getting like shafted in before, so... We know we're slow through there, but we can get them at other parts of the lap. Well, we can try at least anyway. Now, where be ninth place? Oh shit, we're going to 36s again. I haven't done that since like the start. Even though we crashed. Huh? That was weird. This looks like ninth. Yep, it is. Nice. That's less nice. Every time I try and get near someone, I fuck it up. Ah. Imagine being good at this game. Can't relate. You'd think after playing this game for over 10 years that I'd be somewhat decent, but... Hard mode wants to put me in my place clearly. Oh, that's a... Ah! Oh, I forgot to choose a 4-pot twice, I'm a bloody idiot. Oh, he's stuck down on the back marker. Oh, he's blocking you and everything. Oh, that is brutal.
You're looking good.
Oh, I love seeing the AI fuck up with the AI. As long as it's not me get screwed over. Oh, that was threading the needle. Our heart's going to end in tears then. Somehow survive. At hard decent speed. For once. Question is, do we have the time and speed to get 8th? I'm going to say no, but I'd like this to be proven wrong. What's that say? Ah, it seems to be going way too slow to be 8th.
Magical easy on the car.
Yet still quicker than me when I crash. Again and again and again. I'd say it could be 8th. Oh, never mind. Wait. I set the same lap time twice. For a minute, I thought I set the same lap time 3 times in a row, and I realised lap 15 was 3 seconds quicker. Oh no. That's not good.
Magical easy on the car.
Couldn't thread the lap time. Oh, is that... Oh, go away! Oh! The lap down is still faster than me. Stop! You see him just like peek at the bottom of the condition meter. I'm like, what are you doing? Thinking he can crush me out so he can get in a cheeky place or two. It's not very nice.
We're looking good.
Oh, it was obviously about market because they were actually going slowly for once. And we're back in the 1 minute 40s. That is horrific. Well, we've only got 2 laps to go, so we can finally just end this shit. And then never do this again. Unless I actually get good. Which is unlikely. Threading the needle again though. Hey. But if it was only a back marker, we would took again. I think if we didn't have that crash on lap 1, we might have been maybe 1 or 2 places higher, but I suppose in the grand scheme of things it didn't make that much of a difference because we're just so far behind everyone else. It's not funny. But it is what it is.
Magical easy on the car.
White flag is out.
Final lap of this lap.
Final lap.
What is that, lap 140? I think, in total? Yeah. Lap 140 of 140. Christ, that's a lot of laps. Albeit short ones. Mostly. saw the goal flag. That's what we like to see. I mean, the lead has already finished ages ago, but at least we weren't in danger of being lapped, not by a long shot. That's the one reassuring thing from this this race. Oh fuck! No! Give me my ninth place back! No! Fucking robbed. You bastard! No! Oh! As if that would happen in the final corner. No!
You place 10.
33 minutes to get fucked over at the end. I'm so done with this game. Literally, because, well, we're done. Like, fuck for that.
Your name with the other champion.
Oh dear, indeed. Yep, that's enough of that. Fucking hell, that was a mess. I mean, I didn't know what to expect from this mode, but I didn't expect to be that far off the pace on high difficulty. I mean, we won the first race by a mile, but that's because you could just cheese the corners by just driving into the wall and bouncing off them. But when there was actual skill involved, we were nowhere. So, what I've learned is I cannot play this game on hard mode to save my life. RIP. But yeah, that's going to be the end of the stream today. Not the longest stream in the world, but at least we actually like got to the end, unlike with Deadless, where we died repeatedly and I rage quit. So at least we did better than that. If finishing 10th out of 30 cars could be considered better. But yeah, that's it for tonight. I'll try and stream again soon on I don't know what. Hopefully some Saturn game or some other racing game. We'll see. I have no schedule, which is probably why no one watches my videos. But I'm busy with uni, so I don't really have a chance to make a schedule. But yeah, I am chatting shit here, so I'm just gonna end things here. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.